Sorry it took so long, Spike. Just didn't want to go down. You haven't touched your food.
I'm not really hungry.
You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just wish that I could spend more time with the boys, that's all.
I know. I'll tell you what. I'll get the room ready. You eat something, drink something, then when we're done, playtime.
Deal. I like that one. It's nice.
Which one?
The second one in. I like it.
Really?
Oh, no. We had a deal. I drink my juice, you take care of the room. I take care of the boys.
Okay.
Now, what are you doing up? What are you doing up, mister? How are you supposed to be sleeping? Yes,
Hey,
I know.
You woke up the other one?
He was awake. Wait a minute. Hold
You're supposed to be sleeping, dude.
Wait a minute. What are you doing here? You are supposed to be taking care of the room.
I want to do something.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Do you want the truck?
That's funny.
You can have the truck. You can have. Zach, open up. It's Erica.
You know what it's saying.
Okay, Spike, I'm gonna get it for you, okay?
I don't want
I know. It's okay, honey. I'm gonna be back before you know it, okay? Mom's gonna be right back, all right? Okay? Be right back, okay? Okay?
No, Mommy.
Zach, I need to talk to Kendall. I really want what's best for Kendall. But how can I give her that if I'm being kept in the dark like this?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Fusion. I'm doing everything I can to keep that company afloat, but there are crucial decisions that need to be made, and I really would like to have Kendall's input on this. But how can I? Well, she's refusing to see me, so I need your help.
She's refusing to see everybody. There's nothing I can do.
Of course there is. You can give her this.
She's refusing to see everybody, including me. I can't get this to her.
Of course you can. You just need to go there and tell her that you need to see her because of the boys. I know it's just a little white lie. It's not a big deal. And I'm so worried about her. I mean, I really want to help her and do everything for her. I know that she wants to pay for her crime. I've accepted that. I felt the same way, which is why I also know firsthand what being kept away from everybody like this is doing to her mind. I mean, she can't just stay shut away from us forever.
I'll do what I can.
Well, I was hoping to see the boys.
They're having a nap.
Spike! Honey, hi! Hi, sweetheart.
He didn't sleep well last night. He's tired. I don't know.
Oh, well, why don't I take you back in? Yeah, why don't I do and tuck you back in? We can read you a story.
You don't have to do that. I'll do it. It's okay.
No, it's the least I can do. I'm sure I'm the one who woke him up because I was knocking so much.
Take me over there.
Okay, we're gonna go over there in a minute. First, we're gonna go this way because I have something for you. Okay? So, what book would you like me to read to you? Do you want to hear your train story?
Oh, that's what.
Yeah, I don't know what that train book is. It's, oh, no, I know. Ryan took it last time we was here. It's at his house.
Would you like to read one of these books over here? No, I can tell. I think that you're a little bit too tired for those books. So why don't you play with your train?
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I will.
Oh, he really needs his mommy.
Yeah.
How's the appeal going?
Liza's working on it.
You really trust Liza? I mean, we both know very well that she puts her own interests ahead of anything else.
I'm thirsty.
Would you like to finish your juice?
The mommy's juice.
He's been missing his mom a lot. I mean, he asked me to set a place at the dinner table. And that's what this is. He thinks the juice belongs to his mother. So.
Do you think he needs to talk to someone, a professional, I mean?
Thought about that. Let's just see what the next few days bring.
And what about you? How are you coping?
Me? Hey. I'm good. Just one day at a time.
Well, as long as you keep that place at the table for Kendall, and only Kendall. Look, you and I both know that there is someone else who wouldn't mind sitting there in her place.
Okay, goodbye, Erica. Supposed to give you this. Hey. Just right, okay.
Zach, she's begging me to quit shutting her out. What am I supposed to do?
Write her back, and I'll tell her that I saw you.
And then what? It's just a matter of time before people eventually start catching on. If not my mother, well, then the guard at the prison.
It's not gonna happen.
And this woman that you have in there, who's to say she's not going to talk?
She's not gonna talk, not for the money I'm paying her.
Okay, well, what about when her price goes up? When she threatens to expose everything if you don't pay her more? And we're not exactly rolling in money these days. Fusion is just breaking even. The casino's barely making a profit.
I'm gonna fix all of that.
How?
I'll explain. Right now, I'm running late.
Mr. Chandler will be down in a moment.
Thank you.
Thank you. Drop the paperwork as fast as you can.
You're getting a little ahead of yourself.
No, you give us a loan. He wouldn't pass up the opportunity to have me in his debt.
I just don't think he might be as liquid as you
Chandler's
think.
doing fine. He will give me the loan. Just a matter of getting the right terms.
Right, and then you will have more access to Annie. Listen, Zach, is getting confession out of Annie really the only reason you're asking for the money?
Why else would I ask for money?
Your casino's in trouble.
Who told you that?
Come on, we're in a recession. People are getting laid off all over the country. Vegas is hurting pretty bad. I figured you were too.
It's all about helping Kendall. It's nothing to do with my business.
What do you want?
A loan.
You can't be serious. You set me up, made it look like I killed Stuart. Now you have the nerve to ask.
How much?
Adam, the man put a target on your forehead. He would have killed you that night if I had
$1.5 million.
I'm going to need some information before I make my decision. Starting with, what do you intend to do with it? And just how does Kendall fit into all this? I have no intention of funding an appeal for the woman who murdered my brother. So, if this is for Kendall's
It's for the
defense...
casino. I'm trying to make payroll, and the economy hit us pretty hard.
Don't tell me you've already spent all the profits from Lavery's hostile takeover.
Now, those funds are frozen by the feds.
Ah, so that's why me. Why not go to a bank?
Well, it turns out, Adam, that banks want more than a smile and a handshake, and they don't want to help casinos out at all these days. Time's of the essence.
Collateral.
My house and my business.
Oh, you're in worse shape than I thought. Yes, well, you're going to have to open your books for me. And how do I know I'll get my money back?
Well, the loan will carry us through until the feds unfreeze my accounts, or until people start spending money.
Ah, and if they don't?
Then we're both in trouble, aren't we?
Adam, Zach's got 2 young children. A wife that won't even talk with them. He wants to keep his business afloat. He wants to keep his home so they can be safe. Put this whole tragedy behind them.
All right, draw up the paperwork.
Thanks for your help in there.
Yeah, I think we make a pretty good team.
Yeah, no, yeah. It was easy enough. Now we gotta try and get a confession out of Annie.
Yeah, well, why don't we jump into a strategy first thing in the morning? And tonight, let's go celebrate, huh? Come on, let me go buy you dinner.
No, I gotta go check on the kids. Some other time, though.
Okay.
So I am under orders to stick to a strict budget for our wedding, yet you can afford to throw $1.5 million at Zach Slater? Adam, he's one of the people who wanted you dead.
He's having to admit the truth.
What are you talking about?
His wife doesn't want to see him or the children. He's having to admit, finally, that she's guilty.
But what does that have to do with giving him this money? Adam, how is throwing $1.5 million into his dying casino a smart business move?
This isn't about business, Annie. I'm doing it for you. Zach finally realizes that Kendall is guilty. He's not going to try to pin the crime on you anymore. And with him deep in our debt, well, that will only tend to assure us of that fact.
What are you doing? I told you to stay out of sight.
I took all the necessary precautions. Don't worry, I closed all the blinds. Hope you're hungry. I just put a tenderloin under the broiler.
What is this all about?
Well, you've done so much for me, so I wanted to do something nice for you.